A very good morning, guys. Today is another new day here at Taiwan. So what are we going to do today?
We are going to Fo Guang Shan, and also we are going to visit the Fengshan district. These are the areas that are near to the Kaohsiung city. It's just a MRT and a bus ride away.
So if you are coming here, do check the bus timings because their frequency is not very high. Most of our travel here in Taiwan, we usually have to plan it out in a sense that we need to know what are the timings for each of the transportation that we need to take. Just like yesterday for Lambai Island, we have to plan it out in such a way that when we return the car, we will board the ferry and then board the bus back to Kaohsiung after that. Because the transportation frequency there is about an hour apart. So if you miss it out, you will end up waiting for an hour for the next one.
So join us today as we explore Fo Guang Shan in Kaohsiung.
We will see you there. The Fo Guang Shan is split into two main areas, the actual Fo Guang Shan itself as well as the Fo Guang Shan Museum. There are two different areas and it covers pretty huge grounds here at Kaohsiung.
Now is our lunch time. There are around 10 restaurants in Fo Guang Shan, and there is a reason why we picked this restaurant. This restaurant is called Waterdrop Teahouse 1. Remember, there's a number 1 behind. We picked this restaurant because this is allegedly the only restaurant that is at the bottom of a big Buddha statue. We ordered a sesame noodle, a lu rou fan, mala stinky tofu, and also the tofu that only can be found in Fo Guang Shan. And this is the coffee soda. Taste test. The sesame noodle first. They didn't put much sesame sauce in the noodle. Next is the lu rou fan. The mock meat looks very real. Let me see whether it tastes like a real meat. Then if you are a vegetarian, you can try to order this and you will know how the less oily version lu rou fan tastes like. The second last, which is the mala stinky tofu. We can actually smell this stinky tofu from far. I hope that it tastes good. It's really stinky. There's a charcoal flavor to the mala soup and they put a lot of enoki mushroom. Next, Fo Guang Shan specialty tofu. Wow, this is amazing. There isn't any hole inside. It's like a pudding, but it's a savory pudding, not the sweet version. Very unique. This one you need to order if you are coming here. Lastly, this is a coffee soda. Refreshing. They add some lemon in it. Lemon and the coffee taste with the soda texture. Refreshing. This is good as well. Behind me is the iconic Fo Guang Shan Buddha statue. Some facts about Fo Guang Shan. Fo Guang Shan is one of the largest charitable organization in Taiwan. It established several medical programs, colleges, 1 university, and has presence in 173 countries. Another little fun fact about Fo Guang Shan, there is a Starbucks inside here. Other than a Starbucks, in Fo Guang Shan, there is a obayaki stall called Guan Bei. Let me try if it's good. Sean's favorite is obayaki, so we definitely will not miss this. The outer layer is very crispy. This one is sesame and mochi, but actually the skin is thick. I prefer a thinner skin. Next is the red bean flavor, which is their signature. The red bean one got much more filling. You can still see the red bean skin, so it's not a red bean paste. I think they added some rose flavoring, quite unique.
We are just done visiting the Fo Guang Shan Museum and we have found a secret spot at Fo Guang Shan Temple to look at a very nice view of the museum. This secret spot is at level 6. It's the place where they kept all the sutras. So you can't really visit the actual area, but you can come up to level 6 to have a very good view of the museum. The museum itself is pretty interesting. There's a lot of things to see. There is like the 1,000 arms Guan Yin. They have a jade Buddha Buddha as well as a gold Buddha. And on top of that, they have several exhibitions like the Underground Palace exhibition, which I thought was pretty interesting. So they actually found an underground palace at one of the temples in China called Famen Temple. And after that, they realized that inside it contains a lot of the olden days artifacts as well as relics. And this kind of triggered the founder of this temple to build similar underground palace, and they are starting to collect relics of our time. Examples are like toys, foldable bicycles. So we even saw a Pikachu. This underground palace will be sealed. It will be open in 100 years time. It has a countdown timer that shows that it is only 20 plus years, so we have 87 years to go in order for this sealed underground palace to be open.
That's pretty interesting. In the museum, there are 4D movie. Other than that, there is also a 360-degree view of stone-carved Buddha in caves in India, so you don't need to fly to India to experience it. Everything in the museum is free, but you can make donations based on your ability.
This is a must visit if you are in Kaohsiung. Don't miss this place out because it's a very grand and good museum to visit.
Some people say that it's like a Buddhism Disneyland.
Yeah. And here we are at our next attraction. So we didn't have time to visit the Fengshan district because we have to pay a visit to this attraction.
It's called WeiWu MiMi Street Art Village. This is the largest outdoor street art in Taiwan, and since 2016, there are more than 50 artists from 24 different countries came here to create 135 mural paintings. That's the reason why we need to come here. Another interesting fact about this WeiWu Village is that the mural paintings are drawn on the residential flats. We are now at Lingya Night Market, and we have queued for 15 to 20 minutes for this. This is a very high in calorie snack called white sugar kueh. We opt for the peanut coating. We also bought purple rice kueh with black sesame coating. Very, very hot. It's good. It's super good. The outer layer is very, very crispy. The inner layer is like mochi plus the peanut coating. It's like you're eating the rice cracker plus the mochi. In Lingya Night Market, if the store is good, there is always a long queue. We have been waiting for our bubble tea and we are super hungry, and so we accidentally ordered a lot of fried entrees. It's a gain weight journey. I ordered the tofu, very crispy. Oh my god, it's like super deep fried that kind. I tried to be healthier and I ordered the long bean, but they deep fried the long bean, so I think it's useless now. But it tastes good. Let me see whether I have any special item. Sweet potato, fries, garlic, and also the fish cake. It's good. Guess what is this? This is the century egg. This is the first time I taste century egg in this kind of texture, just for tonight. But right, I thought I only bought that packet, and then they asked me whether I want a chicken cutlet or not, and I said yes, yes, yes. That's why we have additional packet here. Chicken cutlet. This is Sean's favorite, but okay only. Tastes like ordinary Taiwanese fried chicken cutlet. It's not so juicy. The skin is like normal kind of Taiwanese fried chicken. Next up is the bubble tea called Qingxiang Cha. We queued for 15 minutes. It's a very thick bubble tea. We already ordered less sugar, but still sweet. If you are a bit health conscious, maybe you should order 0 sugar. The tea quality is not bad. Can try.
And it's all sold out at 8 p.m.
Behind us is the Kinkakuji of Taiwan.
A crane crossing the road.
Oh my god.